What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stocks for Real. I'm not about to waste any time. We're gonna get right into the options trade plays. It's been a while since I dropped one of these videos. I've been spending a lot of time in the Discord with all the members on YouTube. So shout out to y'all for joining. We have the minnows, the dolphins, the orcas, the anglers, and now we have the megalodons, and we're all killing it over there, and we're learning together and growing together as a community. So if you're interested in joining the community, please hit the join button on my page. Otherwise, I am also in KGU, so I'm a crown trader over there. If you're over there, I'll see you there. That being said, without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. All right, everybody. So I'm not about to like sugarcoat anything. Right now, what we have going on is the SPY. And if y'all have been paying attention, you already know that your boy's been calling the SPY calls and puts the entire week, and we've been absolutely killing it. We've killed it on several put plays, but I wanted to talk about the SPY in particular because it's stuck in a position where it's trying to determine what direction it's going to go, right? So essentially, what you're seeing on this graphic is we ended the session, we ended Friday with a big green bullish bar that put us over one of my take profit targets of towards the downside of 593.46. Essentially, what happened is we fell all the way down to the bottom, like my floor, which was 582.70. There also happened to be a demand zone between 589 and 582. So we popped up, we found buyers there, and we kind of just went on a rocket, breaking through my levels, which was 589.01, 590.18, 591.83, and then 593.46. So now here we are, kind of figuring out where we're going to go from here. If you look at futures, we're still kind of floating a little sideways as the market's trying to determine which direction we're going to go. So my rule of thumb is anything under $596.55 is bearish. Anything above it is bullish. Now, we've been floating and towing that line, having false breakups and breakdowns. So again, the market is in an indecision as far as where it wants to go. Now, at the bottom of the screen, you see the levels. These levels are entries for calls. So these are the safe entries for calls. Now, you can get in early if you know how price action works, okay? So I will give you what I have for more of a concrete answer, and then I will tell you what an early entry could be if you decide to play it early. But just know, if you play it early, tighten up that stop loss. Not financial advice, but just trying to give you some game. So entry target one is 597.94. All right. Your stop loss is going to be 597.71. In reality, your stop loss could be right below the 596.55. What I'd like to see is for us to see a strong reaction, a show of support above that level, but we might not retrace back down to retest it. To be determined. First take profit target is going to be 599.43 with a the second take profit target of 601.61. Now, of course, there are take profit targets prior to that. However, these are just the targets I'm giving you for now. I'll pull up my screen so you can see the rest of the call entries. Right now, you only see more of the puts, but in the video that you see on this little this Apple computer, it kind of zooms out so you can see it. I'm not sure how clear that looks on your end, so I'll blow it up for you. Okay, but ultimately you have a max take profit target of 607.54. So can we get there? Absolutely. It's very, very inexpensive right now for calls. Therefore, you see the minnows to the left of the cell phone that you see. You have a SPY strike price of 608 with an expiration of March 7th. Now, that is a very far out of the money contract. The only reason why I posted it is just in case some minnows wanted to get in on the action, but they couldn't afford something closer to in the money. Now, a safer bet would be the 605 strike with a March 7th expiration, going for $126 a contract. Notice that the volume was a lot higher at 12,483, right? With only a 15% of volatility or IV, that's great. Because if interest builds up, then that's only going to increase the value of the stock. So essentially, the closer it the stock moves towards this strike price, the higher the IV goes, the higher the IV goes, the higher the premium goes, right? Which means the more money you make. That's awesome. It is what it is. Will we go bullish? I don't know. But first and foremost, we need to cross the 596.55, and we need to live above that on a higher time frame, preferably the 15 to 1 hour time frame. Okay. So anyway, that being said, towards the downside, right? You see the whale, right, in the top right hand corner, the big phone to the right. That strike price is going to be $590 with an expiration of March 7th. That's $444 at the time of this recording. Okay, this is a put option. Now, the ideal level to get in at this put option is if we rally above 596.55 and get rejected at 597.94. That would be your entry. You're looking for price action, aka a reversal signal, saying that that's a supply zone. We can't go past that part. The sellers are in control. The buyers are exhausted. Let's ride this wave down. That's what we're looking for, with an exit or a stop loss of 598.34. Okay, your first take profit target is going to be 594.99 with a max take profit target of 590.18. Now, of course, we can fall further than that, and we can technically hit a lower low. Will we do it? I don't know. These are just guides for you guys to take profit at specific levels if you so choose, but this is the game. All right, so let me pull this up. Let me see if I can show you quickly on my screen, and I'm gonna keep this video as short as I possibly can. All right, so on the high end, when you're looking at calls, right, this is what you see. Okay, for me, so entry is 590. Well, perfect entry is 599.43, but I put 597.94 because if you cross this level and you have bullish momentum like this big green bar here going into supply, then you have a stronger chance of riding this up. But that's why you see the first take profit target at the top of supply at 599.43. We need to break above that in order to get to our 601.61. Which is a previous zone of demand, which can become essentially resistance. So these are important levels to break through. And essentially, if we break through this, then the sky's the limit. I think we're heading all the way up to 608.76 at the end of the day. Now, to the downside, like I've already explained, but I'm going to show you kind of blowing up on the screen. So we can hit our supply zone. A couple things can happen. Either A, we can run up to 596.55 and be rejected. You can look for reversal candles here, but as you can see, that SPY has been wicking and crossing and not being like confirming above or below this level just yet until here, to which we did ride this wave down and we killed it. Okay, so if we find a reversal candle here, then we're riding that down to 594, 593, 591, 590, 589. Now, of course, if we eat through demand, right, and we see an increase in selling pressure like we did right here, right, this volume that came in, right, this was awesome. I'm surprised that we turned around with such a strong red bar, but we did, because this is our floor. But if we see this again going into demand, then there's a strong chance that we eat through this and find lower lows. Right now, we are in a downtrend, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. So if we are rejected, best believe your boy thinks that we are going down to retest this area down here, probably about 580 to 575. Will that happen? I don't know, but you guys just got the game. So any questions, let me know. If you appreciate the content, hit the like, the subscribe, the notification bell. I don't drop a lot of content, so when I do, I'm coming with fire. Okay, so Discord is live. We're calling plays beyond what you see here. We're calling like several plays a day or a week. It's all good. Okay, I can't pump out a lot of videos, but I can keep my finger on the pulse and I can communicate with the family inside the Discord. So if you want to be down on that, then join a minnow or higher level. We got something for everybody, and I think we're building something pretty great there. And I don't say that lightly. I'm pretty excited about it all. And I'm honored to be a part of two great communities as of right now. I'm in KGU, that's my home. And then now we have Stocks for Real, Sacrifice for the Riches, and we're doing our thing. So love to see you there. If you have any questions, let us know. Leave in the comment if you planned on playing the SPY Do you think it's going to go up? Do you think it's going to go down? Do you think we're going to trade flat sideways? Let me know in the comments, and let's see if we can make some money this week. This stock's real. Take care.